YouTube, we're back. We're back. We're a little low, a little depressed, but we're back though. My man Trey Z, my man Deacon are here with us. Deacon's on travel right now, so he's gonna be a little quiet. We're a little depressed
About
today.
time.
We kind of soaking it in a couple days ago on Tuesday. We lost our last great player from our championship years at the Nationals, Juan Soto, one of my favorite players.
He said Juan Solo again, Deacon.
Hey man, that's what I call him, man. Han Solo. You know what I'm saying? Han Solo.
For the last time. For the last
time he's left us. But and basically we're starting over again. So baseball will be terrible in Washington for a while. But unfortunately, he's gone. The whole team is gone. We got Strasburg, the only one left for the championship years. It seemed like we just won like a year or two ago, and the whole team is gone. Tracy, what you think, man? What you feel about my man leaving us like this?
Well, you know it hurts, man. You know it hurts. It hurts when you being a Washington fan, and we're unique. We are a different breed. We like everything and all things Washington. So when you have somebody like Juan Soto on your team, you're like, okay, at least that. Even when the game right now is the Nats weren't doing too well, you just like, you could turn it on and say, wait, oh, Juan's up. And you know he's going to do something. He's not just going to sit there and disappoint. He's a action figure, man. He's actually the guy that you would play. You know, if you played the video game, I want to be Juan Soto. You know, because he's gonna have everything that you need in order to play the way you want to play. And so to see him go, it hurts, man, because you want to think that this is the kind of guy that grows old, man. And I think by old, we believe in old traditions, man. And there's a lot of things. There's some. Just like we were talking earlier, Al, about things that we're not going to mention on the show, but it's just about changes. And, we grew up in the time where your best player retired, man. He was out there swinging. Yeah, you knew that he had 2 seasons where he wasn't going to hit nothing, but you just loved him because it was like, and if he did hit something, you was like, yeah, he act like he won the series because you just love the player. That's what baseball does, You have to. It's a more of an individualized skill set. Though there are teams out there, you got to be a good first baseman. It's specific. You can't be playing out of position or swinging to another spot. You're going to play pretty much what you play, and you got to play it right. And so, like Al said, Strasburg, that name, he's had his ups and downs, a lot of surgeries, but when his time comes, it's like, oh no, not Strasburg too, because it is something about the legacy of that 1 year when we were able to go to the series and felt like we were kings for a minute. And it's all burnt down, man. Now that's Soto, and he's a young guy. The fact that he was so young, and so I just expected him to be there a little longer. I'm not, we don't, play around. We're not 100% baseball fans. We watch it, but when you're in Washington and it's time to watch it, playoff time or even spring ball, I usually catch it. That's when we're there, and we're fanatical, like we've been there all the time. So it's really something that is, I like to say, what fandom is about when Juan Soto is now gone. Not to say that those who are going to stay, we're not going to cheer for him. That's not what we're saying. But it just hurts when you have somebody like that, because that kind of person really only comes, you could truly say, once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime, man. I mean, think about it. We lost multiple players that only come once in a lifetime within the last, 2 years since we won the championship.
Was it Scherzer?
Yeah. I mean,
Schwarber, Harper. I mean, everybody's gone. It's like these players that I know the names to. At least they pop up in my head being a non-fan like that. I don't want to say non-fan, but just not into it like that. I know the name because that resonates with me, and then when I always see them leaving and going off and being great someplace else,
Hey, look, we actually had 10 years of playoff baseball in Washington. Yeah. So they were one of the franchises that we can count on here in the DMV that are going to give us some playoffs.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. And now we're going through this rebuild moment. I guess we felt like we had to do this. He didn't want to basically stay with us for the rest of his life for 15 years. And we got about 7 or 8. I think we got like six players, who no one knows, but they minor leagues. You never know. Maybe one of them might be half the player he is. Maybe one of them. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But we do know that we at a point of rebuilding. Yes, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to hang with the team. We're going to be fans no matter what. We are national fans.
And all those fans out there get mad at the owner for these decisions and the GM and all that. Stay with them, man. Stay with us, man. We got to hold it through. You got to think of all those other teams that have to sit through obscurity forever. You know what I'm saying? So we can at least talk about, I think somebody, Big Walt, shout out to Big Walt. He said he's a Yankee fan. And one thing he brought to light was that, hey, man, the Yankees ain't seen a championship in whatever years he was saying. I was like, wow, that's something. But the Yankees, as they stack the team as they normally do, and they still can't get a championship. So be strong with us, y'all. Hang in there. We have started the 1-800,
1-800 rebuild.
Yeah, rebuild. We're going, support group is free for the next 5 years because it's going to take about 7. So, you don't got to worry about it. Just contact the DMV Sports 3 show, and hey, you're going to get a membership. And we'll just sit down and eat donuts and talk what we could have been.
Hey, 2019, fellas, 2019 was our championship year. We had to just remember when. You know what I'm saying? Not that long ago, we remember when. But we're going to get out of here, guys. Hey, we love y'all former Nats players. And
Juan, I was bringing the Rolls Royce, man. It was coming. You didn't have to leave.
Yeah, man. We see you in San Diego, homie. We see you, baby.